Okay, I'm going to make a video of possibly the stupidest purchase I've ever considered making in my life. This is a 1979 Chris Craft Catalina 280 Express Cruiser. She's been sitting a while, 5-6 years. The engine has like 1 hour on it from rebuild. Looks like those gauges are aftermarket, but I don't know that. Compass up there. This thing is nasty. Not positive what that is, but she's probably no good anymore. No, the radio is maybe okay, I don't know. I think that's the original bell. Windshield wipers, etc. That's the original door as far as I know. This plywood door panels, whatever, needs some attention. Those are the brackets for the seats. The seats are up front on the V-berth. Lori did some rubbing around on the finish. I think she'll clean up. The engine underneath we'll get to a little bit. We looked at, it's going to need significant attention, but should be good to go. 3 people have confirmed it's been rebuilt and reinstalled. In fact, we're going downstairs here. The guy that rebuilt it cut the back rail to get the motor back in. Stupid idiot, because his hoist wouldn't go high enough. Got a vintage stereo in it. This is the original Chris Craft 120 volt panel. Incidentally, going back up on the helm again, those are all the fuses for the 12 volt stuff right in the operator's console there. The head in this boat is bigger than I thought. Plenty of room in here. I've had many RVs with smaller bathrooms in it. Trying to get everything. Little light. So going forward, got a little hanging closet. Little something to set stuff on. There is quite a bit of wood in here. We hung up the hanging, that's the back of the couch, which turns into like a bunk bed. So there's plastic behind the fabric on all the cushions, so they probably have not gotten too wet over the years, I don't know. But the windows don't seem to have leaked much, if at all, so that's good. This carpet on the ceiling is dated and smelly, so it must go. The refrigerator looks nice. It is electric and possibly something else. It is a Norcold. It's in actually pretty decent shape inside. I'm going to take a video so that I could maybe find out a little more info on it. It's electric and what? Okay, focus, buddy, focus. There you go. Okay, that should give me enough to go by. Freezer compartment. She needs more than a good cleaning. So the stove is actually alcohol and electric. Built-in backsplash, and it doesn't show much use. This is a 1979 and it hasn't cooked much. So I'm going to take some close-ups of this. I believe these are to let the alcohol flow, and then you can set the dials on the sides for the electric portion of it. So I'd done a little research on this vessel before coming to see it. So the circuit breakers there, one of them is for the electric stove, another for hot water heater. I'm not sure where that is. It's probably below. What else can we see inside? There's probably a water heated heater for inside. Probably runs on the engine coolant, I guess. Busted light. Some sort of detector. Oh, look under there. You see that rod? It might be for the top that doesn't exist anymore, but I see it tucked up in there. There's the V-berth in there. Hatch up front. Anchor rope. I don't know what those gray cushions are, unless they're for something out back. So that's drawer, storage underneath here, storage here. These are big drawers. He said somewhere in here is a book on this boat, has all the paperwork in it. I gotta tell you, I first walked in here, I'm like, oh, no way, Glenn, don't do this. But Lori and I started looking at it, and God, there's so much potential. So, especially here in the galley area, there's a ton of ceiling space. So this is over my head. Yes, I can touch flat-handed, but that's it. If you're 6-something, this is still enough room for you. There's like 6.5 feet of headroom in here. And this is very wide. This boat is 10 feet, 10 inches wide on the outside, leaving you 9 feet, 8.5, something like that, inside, in the middle of the boat. It's very roomy. It's way more roomy than you would think. I don't know if I'm up for this big of a boat or not, but okay, coming back out. We're going in. Okay. We're going to get you upside down because I'm not going to open up the other one. Pretty nasty there. You're going upside down. So that must be a manual bilge pump. Yes, it is. That's probably a hold number. Is that 1036? Probably. I'm just not going to crawl down in there. I have my car. I'm going to get it all greasy. Water pump over there. The water tank must be on this side because the fill is over here. In the rear is the fuel tank. That's a fire system, isn't it? Yep. So that's a bottle with a remote to extinguish fire in the engine compartment. There's a Chris Craft label. Okay. Whoops. Look at the sky for a minute. That hinge is jacked up back here. Need attention. Okay, let's close the cabin doors. Okay, climbing down. Hopefully without dying. Setting you down. Look at the sky. Probably see my face. So that ladder's like 6 foot, so maybe 6.5. So here she is in all her dirty glory. Believe it or not, the control that moves that light still works. Shakespeare antenna on this side probably is okay. There's a mount on the other side. Totally not okay. Oh, it's got a 15 license on it. Not so bad. Coming back. So that stripe there is blue. The bottom was blue. There's some bees around here. I better be careful. A little scratch there. But I don't see any damage or even a repair. You never know on the bottom till you sand them down and see what's up. But this is gonna need some bottom paint. We'll look at the trailer here in a second. Again, the underside appears to be decent. I don't know. Needs to be restored. Everything about it needs restored. Yeah, the stripes are shot. This would be a hell of a project. Hell of a project. The issue is, are we up for it? That's the issue. Hydraulic trim tabs, they appear to be okay. Trailer got lights on it. Got a place for lights. There's the rudder propeller. Probably was a speedometer. It's gone. Exhaust ports. The swim deck there. So, a lot of straps to strap this thing down. It's just sitting on this trailer. Are the tires any good? They don't look bad. Try to find a spare, I guess. I hate the fact that they're mobile home axles, but what do you do? Kind of a homemade trailer, but it was well done. Looks like she'd get the job done. It'd be nice if the tongue was a little longer, but as tall as that hitch is, that hitch comes to above my knee. So the back of my pickup's probably in here somewhere. So it's probably alright. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It'd be pretty hard to adjust that big sucker on that trailer. Could go back a foot, if you could get it back a foot. Howdy ho. Well, it's a hell of a decision we have to make, but we got 3-hour drive going home to make it. Oh great, the front rail's cut too. Well, might as well learn how to do that stuff. It can't be that hard, right? It's like bending pipe. Somebody's happy cutting with the rail. It's not quite centered there. That's a big boat, man. It's a big boat. Oh yeah, my dad's watching this. I guess I lied to you the other day. It's not for a friend. It's for us. Can you believe it? Stupid thing you ever seen, isn't it? I think it's a good looking boat though. They look great in the water. Go big or go home, right? Okay, we're gonna put an end to this video and start our trip home and discuss the future of this thing. See if there's a way I can get it out of here. I guess to give my truck a real challenge. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, seriously. She needs a little love. Okay. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Do what you can to talk us out of this thing. They're going to put it back on eBay to make the deal through eBay, so that's the way it's going to happen. Catch you later.